Hello, my name is Logan French. My community corrections facility will be a place where offenders can come in and receive a GED if they do not have an education before that, so the offenders can come back into the community. They can make it a better place, hopefully find a job, and be able to contribute to society in a more positive way than they were before. The building location will be in Jackson, Michigan by Cascades Falls. The building will be a small building, probably smaller than an elementary school. There will be an elementary school, a shopping center, gas stations, and golf course around my facility. My goals and objectives for this facility will be bring jobs back into the community, get the offenders the rehabilitation and the help that they have not received, and get them a GED so they can go back into the community. They'll have an education that they have not had before. They can find a job that they were not able to find before because they did not have an education. Offenders who do not have an education are more likely to recommit a crime or commit a crime after they leave prison. So our program wants to get these people jobs so they can go back into society, hopefully not commit a crime again, and get a job and maintain a job. To come into our program, we only need to receive substance abuse records, mental and medical health records, illegal substance records. We'll have to have the chrono entries from the prison and a summary statement from the prison. If the prisoner does not have these, or if we don't like what we see from these records, we do not have to accept the offender. If we feel the offender is a threat, we will not accept the offender. We just want people who want to get an education, make the community a better place to be in our program. Um, the budget for my facility will be around $750,000, which I'll ask for $700,000. I'll ask for two grants of $350,000 from the DeVos Foundation and the Kellogg Foundation. These grants will cover the rent of the building, the electrical, and the salary of the teachers, the custodians, the security, the secretary, and the librarian. The teachers at our facility will be able to teach the offenders what they need to know. They'll give them their lesson plan every day. They'll give them tests every 3 weeks to make sure they're on track with the program. If they're not, the teachers will offer extra credit or extra help after class. The librarian will be there for when the offenders want to rent out a book in case they want it for leisure time, they want it to study a subject, they want it just to kill time, but they'll have to be able to check the book back in. The security is our biggest worry right now. The security will keep the premises safe, keep everybody in the building safe, and hopefully stop a threat with all the shootings going on in schools right now. The secretary in our facility will file all the papers we need. They'll do all the paperwork. They'll make appointments, and they'll set up meetings if there needs to be any. Um, we have to do a survey for our community corrections program. The biggest questions on the survey are what people think of the program. Would they donate money to the program? Do they feel the program is a threat? Are they scared that the program is by a school? Are they scared of the people coming out of the program? Do they think it's good if this program brings jobs back to the community? And how they feel about it overall. The answers we got in our survey were some people were scared of the offenders coming into the community. They think they might be dangerous. Some people were worried about the offenders being by a school. But we also did receive some positive feedback. Some people liked that it was going to help offenders get jobs. They liked that it was going to bring jobs back to the community for the people who are going to be hired by our facility. And some people also said that they would donate to our school. Um, with the revised budget, we figured there would be 2 copy machines in the facility. We only need 1. The teachers don't need fancy computers. They can switch to tablets that do the exact same things. Pretty much all the unnecessary things that are expensive we can cut out. Um, our facility will offer used books. There will not be a lot of new books because of the price. So used and donations will be the biggest thing. We may have to lay off a couple janitors, even though we don't want to, but that's how we'll have to make the budget cut to be able to support our program. Then we had to get the support from the court and the local law enforcement. The local law enforcement said that they did support our program as long as the offenders were getting jobs, they were coming back into the community and making it a better place. They also said if the offenders are coming back into the community and making it worse, they would no longer support us. The court pretty much said the same thing as the police. They support our community, and if the police have our back, they will have our back. The overall evaluation of my program, I think it's going to work. I think the offenders will go back into society as a better person with an education that they did not have before. I think they will find jobs. I think they will be able to contribute. I don't think people have to worry about offenders coming back into the society, and I think it will work.